Hello everybody, I'm on the BC ferries right now on my way to Whistler. As you can see, what an amazing view. This is the first part of our trip. I am driving over there, so it's gonna take a while. It's just after 8 o'clock right now. Yeah. Actually, it's just after 9 actually. But yeah, this is the first part. Let's go to the very top and see what it looks like. So we're gonna go to the very top of the ship. As you can see, got an amazing view up here. This is the highest point. Ferries, and this is my favorite part always about BC ferries, the sky deck. As you can see, this ship is actually powered by a hybrid powertrain, even though it's not really relevant to the trip. It uses both natural gas and diesel. That's what I've been told anyways. And the engine is supposed to be made by Volvo. It is a Volvo marine engine powering this. We are cruising at around 22 to 25 miles an hour right now. Although according to my GPS, once we get to the open sea, it's going to go up to about 30 miles an hour. And that's around the top speed. The total trip on the ferry alone is around like 60 miles. So, and it takes about 2 hours. Around 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on the conditions. What a beautiful view. Right there. Listen to that engine hum. That Volvo anti-marine engine. Look at this. We have already gone very far. About 20 miles. So we got 40 more miles to go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hello everybody, we've been driving for about an hour now since we got off the ferries, and we're in Squamish just for a little quick pit stop. A little short 5-minute stop. Gas is cheaper here, so I'm just gonna fill it up here. You know, there's still snow on the mountains. It's not very warm out. It's been very cold this year, although it has been very hot last year. So yeah, it's only you know, it's only about 45 degrees right now. So it's rather still chilly. Yeah, another 45 minutes to go till we get to our destination. To see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Hello everybody. Have finally arrived at the hotel. It's called the Adara Hotel. As you can see, the view is very amazing. You get the view of sort of the town square area. It might look like a beautiful day, but it's only about 45 degrees out, maybe even less. I kind of underdressed because where I was coming from it was quite warm. You can still see the snow-capped mountains. I'm actually going skiing tomorrow. It's actually quite late now. It took a while to get here since we were stuck in the big traffic jam in Vancouver. But yeah, this is the room. It's a pretty decent hotel for the money. It's about $200 a day. I spent about $400 in total for 48 hours. It even has an upstairs, a separate bedroom upstairs where I can sleep. As you can see, they probably party at this hotel a lot. It even comes with ear protectors for some reason. You never need those in the hotel room. I've never seen those. I've never seen hearing protection in the hotel room. But I guess that's Whistler for ya. It's just weird. Yeah, pretty decent and nice. You even get a little patio right here. Make sure it's unlocked. Yeah, it's locked. Let me see if I can get it open. There. Look at this. It's amazing up here. The view is just super, super nice and beautiful. Just look at this. I mean, for $200 a night, this is not really not bad. Just look at the amazing view up here. I've never actually stayed at a hotel with a balcony. This looks like sort of a makeshift balcony, as you can see. Yeah. Hello everybody, this temperature suddenly drops. It's actually snowing right now, even though it was warmer. It's like 33 degrees. Temperature suddenly dropped. It's like freezing out, cold out there. So I just made it into a village, just touring some village, and it's snowing pretty hard. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but it is actually. So yeah, I'll be on the mountain tomorrow filming more. So. Hello everybody, so look at the view. I'm actually skiing right now. Just starting. Just going through the terrain park. I'm doing something called terrain park cheating. So it's the easiest way to cross the terrain park and brag that you still did the terrain park. You just have to avoid every obstacle. It's really easy to do. Or at least you can still do some of the obstacles, but just do this. And yet, that's still a jump, you know? Look at that. This is still a jump. So, and that, people, is how you brag that you did the terrain park. They're gonna go on the Cat Skimmer Express. It is really cold up here, despite being almost the first day of May. It's like 25 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna change the camera. Nah, that's good. My hands are freezing right now. Here. I'm gonna show you more once I get up there. But yeah, that is mountain number 2. And the village is just behind that cliff. In case you're wondering, we're on the Cat Skimmer Express. We're right here. We're gonna go up to here, and then of course, last time I was here, we also toured the Peak to Peak. Obviously, as you can see, this is the sequel to my last time I was here. This place is amazing, super big. I only skied probably like 5% in an hour. As you can see. That's the mountain number 2 I'm talking about. This is how it's going up. And you can see Alta Lake. I was just at Alta Lake for that video. And there's the magic mountain castle, I think. It's closed right now for some reason. But yeah, it's a little kids adventure area. Hopefully you can hear me. It is quite loud up here. The air is really thin. We're at an altitude of around 9,000 feet. This is how high the mountain is, about 9,500 feet. But we're more like at 7,500 feet at this level, so yeah. And that's the entrance. That is the entrance to Magic Castle, as you can see. Yeah. Show you once you get to the top. So we're at the top now. That's the Rensvos. It's a restaurant. There's the Blackcomb Gondola, the main one. We took that one. There's the Peak to Peak. For some reason it's closed today. I don't know why. It's actually kind of snowing up right now. There's even a bank over there. There's the summit. And then I believe that's the Summit Express, because the Peak Express is on the other mountain, so it can't be that. But yeah, look at this amazing view. Direction to go, there's a family zone that's pretty cool, sort of. I'm gonna show you that right now, actually. So we're gonna take the family zone and get to the bottom.
It is. If it's not, it's not. Whoops. What? You doing it?
Now we're getting there. So we're gonna take the easy out, because it's easy for me to hold the video and that doesn't have to really focus on skiing. We're probably going about 35 miles an hour right now. Even on an easy route, you can still go pretty fast. The fastest routes aren't the black ones, but the blue ones, because they're just flat and straight. Here you see the family zone, sort of. Now there you can see. There's sort of a statutory speed limit here of 30 miles an hour. You're not supposed to go too fast through this zone, as you can see, or else you'll lose your pass, it says. And you have to buy another one in order to get up here again. So you have to buy 2 passes if you're caught going fast, basically, or more. So we'll reduce speed a little bit. Going to reduce it to about 25 miles an hour. Okay, just to put my gloves on, it's getting too cold. It's like 25-degree air. At 35 miles an hour, that's getting really cold on your hands. So you're supposed to only go about 30 miles an hour in this zone. I was already going about 32. My camera has a speedometer. He's going way too fast right there. And here's more of the family zone, as you can see. And here you see the sign for the Magic Castle. And I believe we're gonna take this way, actually. It's just, easier to film on this route while holding the camera and ski at the same time. Let's go down this trail and see what it is. Let's see what's down there. It is really slippery right here. You don't want to go too fast, lose control, and crash into someone, and that's on you. And now you can see that. As you see the blue sign. I'm going to hit about 60 to 70 miles an hour. Okay, that was 70 miles an hour right there. Let's try it one more. 65 and 70. 70 miles an hour down the blue run. Right here. Look at that, we were going so fast we made it back really fast, really quick. Actually, let's take the right entrance. As you can see, here's the map again they provide on the chairlifts. It's interconnected, as you can see at the base. It's all interconnected. Especially with the fact that there's the peak to peak, you can literally go from one one to the other and start off from the same, same base area, which is really cool. Okay, so we're gonna take the expressway. We just got to bypass the family zone, and on this route, currently doing about 45 miles an hour. going pretty fast. Even though he just overtook me, I'm still going pretty fast. Watch out! Yeah, he almost hit me. But yeah, it's a relatively quick route for a green run. Look at the view. That's just amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, they're going fast. I'm gonna go speed up a little bit. He just overtook me at 40 miles an hour. See, we're not even going that slow. But I don't know, understand how they're to go faster. This is as fast as I can possibly go. Maybe theirs has less resistance, or maybe my skis are just worn out. I don't know. But either way, anyways. This is essentially a bypass to the other side of the mountain. This is a really, really fun route for filming. Next to a cliff, despite this route being an easy route. One wrong move and you're basically tumbling down the entire mountain. So and the route isn't even that wide, especially considering it's a green run. But it's not very steep either, so. And it isn't steep anywhere, just slow to about 30 miles an hour. There's a lot of wind resistance if you don't bend down, so I'm gonna give that a try. There, now just getting some speed here up to 33, 34 miles an hour. Everyone is overtaking me, despite the fact that I'm already going more than 30 miles an hour. Got to the 7th. Hello everybody, just on my break warming up in this coffee house type building. They're Ravendors. The camera's working again, for some reason it charged itself. I was out there filming and the battery just went to 0, like, and now there's still like half the battery left after I left it in this coffee shop. For some reason it charged itself, because I didn't even have a charger on me. Don't know why. This camera phone has a weird battery. It sometimes just randomly dies and then it charges itself when I take it indoors again for some reason. But you can see the view here is amazing. There is the village itself. And then there is the peak to peak. Sort of, you can see it. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful view up here. And that's Alta Lake. And there's some low clouds over there, so yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna ride the main gondola. As you can see, it's enclosed. There's my skis over there. It's really well designed, and it keeps you warm inside despite not having a heater. Although I would close the window. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, look at the view. Still pretty nice. The snow is really, really slushy down here. It's not really just skiing, but up there is fine. So. Okay, I know I just mentioned how beautiful up here it is, but I think it's worth mentioning again. Just look at that. Look at that glacier. All those rocks.
Really tired.
It all blends in all together. That's where I was. Just rolled that up here. The Blackcomb Gondola. I'm actually gonna head to someplace even higher. I'm gonna try and get the Glacier Express, which looks like it's right there. I'm gonna try and find it. If I found it, I'll ride and film. If not, then too bad. Okay, so it's about 5 o'clock now. We're just ready to head down. Actually at the base 2 station right now. We're gonna go back to the village. It's getting hot, like seriously. And for some reason the snow down here is a lot harder to ski in than it is up there. Like something isn't right with the snow down here, so don't even bother skiing down. It's like really hard to control. Just, you know, it's harder to ski a green run down here with the bad snow than it is to ski a black run up all the way up there. You know, that's the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna show you some more shots of the village. And I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody, this is the base station in case you're wondering, the very bottom. As you can see, it's Excalibur Gondola. That's where I was actually going up. Today I was all the way up there. Peak to Peak didn't open, so I didn't actually get to show you the other mountain. But it was still decent, as I also had a half-day ticket, and it still took a while just to explore one mountain. I still didn't get to the top, since for some reason the Glacier Express was also closed by the time I got up there for some reason, due to technical difficulties, I believe. But now you can still see the summit of the mountain from all the way down here. It's gotta be like 5 miles away. It's a very long ride up there. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this video short because there's music, but I don't want to get copyrighted for this video. So yes, I met this guy, his name is Kavi. I was just exploring the hotel. He offered me to drive me to the other fancy hotel in this such beautiful car. Always recommend Western if you're going to any place. Stay at the Western Hotel. They're awesome. They're great. They're great for the value. This is the first time I've been in one of these Lincolns. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Amazing service. Super. This even rides better than my Alfa Romeo.
Of course, man.
My Alfa Romeo rides like a tractor despite being a luxury car because it's a sports sedan.
That's a sport as well, look.
Yes, but it still rides good though.
Look.
Look at the controls. They're such amazing. Look at the back seats. It's got lots of room in here. 4-zone climate control. Now we have arrived at the hotel I truly wanted to show you. It's called the Fairmont. It's supposed to be the most luxury hotel in the city, so I figured why don't I show you what's inside. Okay, people here are actually super nice. They actually let me film and everything. So let's go inside and check this place out. It's an awesome, gorgeous hotel. Let me tell you, although I did say this is the only time of the year I can afford to come here, the only time I can afford to stay here is in my dreams. So I better, you know, adjust how I sleep, hopefully, you know. But either ways, it looks pretty, you know, amazing for, you can probably get away with spending maybe $300 a night right now during this time of the year, but then I've seen this place go for about $2,000 a night during some most expensive times of the year. So there's a really big difference if you come here during cheaper versus expensive times, and I always choose the cheaper season. So that's what the lobby looks like. Now, of course, you got some, you know, retro-looking lamps right here. This also looks like a dry roller for drying clothes. Of course, fancy restaurants. Let's take a look out here. Look at this is the backyard. Isn't this just gorgeous? This may be the most luxurious place I've ever been to. And then after not even that long of a ride, the hotel is actually right next to the chairlifts. Super convenient here. Just look at this amazing architecture. It's also the tallest building in this town, you can see. It's so tall that they actually have cell phone towers up there and transmission tower sort of equipments. Okay, I counted out there are 12 floors in total, so this makes this total height about 200 feet, I'm guessing, towards the top steeple. Yes, despite that being a town of only about 20,000 people, this will be considered a skyscraper by, you know, anything above 200 feet is considered a skyscraper, and this seems to be around 200 feet at least. It's just amazing. And now we're back at the main station. If we walk a little further, we just took a big loop. Yeah, I have no idea. This looks like some kind of abandoned mini golf, or at least it hasn't been used in a long time by the way it looks. Not sure if it actually, I think it is, but I don't think it has been ever used for a long time. Either way, you can barely see that's the swimming pool. Let me show you what the pool actually looks like if I can, from a different angle. Nope, I think it's all fenced off. Now you can kind of see the pool. It's not even it's actually a cold night today. It's only about 47 degrees right now, so it's not that much above freezing, yet they are still swimming. Pretty sure the pool is heated, but still, it's the time when you get out that's really, you know, that really gets me. At least I'm not cold tolerant at all. I'm a heat tolerant guy. I don't mind too hot, but I don't like it when it's too cold like this. Especially you've got to be naked, or at least with no shirt on. You know what I mean. There's a high pressure sodium bowl. There is more ski trails you can see from here. Yeah, that's all I want to show you about this hotel. Of course, I'm going to show you get amazing artwork. This is actually real oil painting. Pretty sure this cost a lot to make. Pretty sure this sells a lot too. It's it doesn't say the artist's name, but it says it came from Mountain Galleries. So it's a pretty realistic picture of an oil painting, and so does this one. This one you can see the artist's name, Harrison something. But yeah, it's another beautiful oil painting of that glacier that I actually showed you on top of the mountain, sort of. That's what it kind of looks like. Very nice. One more thing I want to show you is that this giant mechanical clock. It's really big. It's like I don't know, at least 3 feet in diameter, and you can see how they wind it up here to keep it in time. You can hear it. It sounds really satisfying. And of course, you also get a fireplace. It's not really that warm. You can barely feel a little bit of heat coming out. It's not very strong. This is one point worth mentioning out. Look at the beautiful red clouds from the sunset. It's just after 8 o'clock and there's still daylight out. Days are getting really long here, but despite that, it's still very cold today, so yeah. And now, of course, I'm going to show you the Olympic Plaza area. You can see the Olympic rings right there. This is what it looks like. It's quite nice, actually. It's a nice recreational place. Actually took a lot of effort to make this video. It took about 25 minutes just to walk from the Fairmont to here. It's really, you know, takes a lot of energy, especially in bad weather like this. It may look good, but it's really cold. But yeah, this is what the Olympic Plaza looks like. It's just a regular, this is supposed to be a skating rink, but it didn't open. Yeah, I guess there's not really much to explore, except for the fact that there's a really strong echo as I talk into the building. Of course, this is the same stream that I showed you last time in my last series. In this place, the water is no longer that tan color anymore for some reason. I actually personally like a tan color stream. Not anymore. Of course, this still spins. Since we're here, I'm gonna show you around, you know, the Mary Young Arts Center. They have really cool, amazing arts in there. You can already see some of it right here. It's actual oil painting. Just take a look at this. It's so stunning. Of course, yeah, I guess they changed it up somewhat, but that to the top that looks something like Venice. Of course, there's just a lot of just animal paintings. That's what it looks like. I wonder if it's still open. Nope, it's not open. It's open till tomorrow morning at 10, so let me show you the other part. You can now see it. That place is actually called the Plaza Galleries. Now we're gonna go to the Arts Center, and it looks like it's open. So yes, I'm gonna show you what's inside of it too. Oh, it says you might have to pay to be in here, but I'm not gonna go in the actual bit. I'm just gonna show you the lobby area. You can see some of the paintings and artwork for sale. As you can see, puzzles, and of course picture books, and whatever you may think belongs in an art store is here. Jewelries even. Pretty cool. Yeah. This is my final stop here before I leave tomorrow. No trip to Whistler is not finished without a visiting to this place. Cool as a moose. This is just for you, Peyton. I know how much you love this store, so I'm going to show you all around it. Look at this. Ah, I know you wanted. I know you always love these things. I'm going to film it up for you.
I just felt like I could have gone and it was tight on my shoe.
Beautiful store. It's always a really cute store too. I actually bought something here yesterday, so first you get fridge magnets, shirts, and carving knives. Can be custom made. Postcards and everything. It's a souvenir. It's a fun, cute souvenir store. That's how I would describe it. Puzzles. Oh, and here's the big thing. Someone really recreated the game, from the Snake game. Snakes and Ladders, they created their own version. It's really cool. It's actually on the news, as you can see. It's essentially the same game, it's just a different theme, but still, that is still, you know, not well, like nicely done. Of course, some of the syrups are here as well. Cups. Just an overall amazing place.